Farmyard friends. I didn't film, or yesterday is when I filmed the video that you saw previously, the Friday video. Today is Saturday, and well, when you're seeing this, it's gonna be Monday. But when I'm recording this, it's Saturday. So, as you saw in the last video, if you watched the last video, Hawaii had chicks that were due to hatch. And let me turn you guys around, and they have. I know, you are cutest. Well, she's had 9 eggs under her, and 8 have hatched out of that. 8 have hatched, the other ones have not hatched yet. Hey, you are all okay. You're all okay. And I've been looking for that silver Swedish, which I mentioned in a video before. And she hatched. The last egg to hatch as of right now, and it's a silver Swedish. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, and then there's another one, which is really cool. Which is a blue Swedish crossed with my... It's okay. Which is a blue Swedish crossed with my Rowan. It's okay. I have him. Oh, not on her back. That's cute though. It's a cutie. If she'll let you get a look at her face, she has red right there. You saw it for a split second. If you didn't catch it, go back and pause it. Is my best recommendation. Let me show that before she gets too upset with me. She's been a really good mom. I'm going to socialize them as best as I can, even with them being raised by her. Of course, they are going to be sold or given away, depending on whatever. They are mixed, so it does make it harder. Let me do this really quick. I just needed to shut the top part of that coop better. They're all crosses except for a few, but I've actually, in hatching out, I've learned that the Swedish genetics are actually strongest in this. The only thing that was able to beat the Swedish genetics was, well, and this is just from what I hatched out. This could be different if you're doing a hatch of 400 eggs. Well, if you're doing that many, you got a lot of birds. But if you're doing a hatch larger than that, your odds are going to be a little bit different, and also depending on what you've done. The only one in there that doesn't look like a blue Swedish or a Swedish in general is the one crossed with the black Cayuga, which is Webby's egg. And if I can get the chick, I'll show you. She is not overly protective of them. Like, she's screaming at me if I get too close, but right when they started hatching, I was over here and messing with them and everything. So she's really good. She's a really good mom, which I'm glad about, and I've been trying to handle them. This is conflicting for me though, because I am probably going to be taking some of the kids away or waiting until they're older. I don't know. I want to keep 3, and then any drakes would have to go, obviously. And I'm going to get you guys a better look at the ducklings, don't worry, in just a second. But it's quite difficult. I want to keep the silver Swedish. That was what we were going to keep in the beginning, if one had hatched out from the eggs in the incubator. Never hatched out, which that was fine. And yeah, I want that one. If it's a female, I'm not sure. And then I want to keep the black Cayuga cross and the one with the little red swipe, which is Rowan cross. I would love to keep both of those. I don't fully believe that's going to be able to happen. I just don't think, we don't need 3 more ducks, especially crosses. So it would be better for me. Let me turn you. It would be better for me to only keep the silver Swedish, which if it's with Hawaii, that should be fine. But again, it's hard to say, and then it's also the matter of, is it a female or is it a male, or that whole discussion. And I do not need any more males. I'm already getting rid of 2 of mine, and by getting rid of, they're just going to my great-grandparents. They said they'll take them, and that is a huge plus for me because, ooh, fluffy baby. Because when I get more land, I would love to have them and to have khaki Campbells that I'm breeding regularly. But I don't have any females, and I don't particularly want to go get enough females to compensate for 2 males. Which I could get away with probably 2 females, but I don't want to. And then kids, whatever. It's a lot. It's a lot to think about. So my opinion and what I'm learning and what I'm trying to do is to downsize where I need to and get rid of things that aren't working, right? Or that I don't really have a plan for, which is obviously what you're supposed to do anyways. Let me move y'all over here, which is what you're supposed to do anyways. I am just really bad at that. And the reason I'm so bad at it is because things hatch out that are these crosses that look exceptional to me. So it makes it incredibly hard to know what I'm doing, and yeah, I don't know. I would like to keep the silver Swedish because I do believe that one's pure silver Swedish, and looking at the egg that it hatched out of, because I took all the other eggs out and I saw the egg, pretty sure it's the blue Swedish. So I'm going to most likely keep her. The cross, I'm not sure about. I would love to, and if it is a female, maybe breed her back to my Welshes, but then I would want to keep a kid from that, and it would be a whole process that if I don't have more land, I wouldn't want to undertake necessarily. But I also know that this might be a 1 in 100 chance of me being able to get this same color again. So definitely going to weigh the pros and the cons of both and figure out what I'm doing, when I need to do it, and figure out what I'm doing. If they were males, that would make it a lot easier, but you won't know for however long. So yeah, and that's where I'm stuck at, because I would love to keep those. And if those are 2 females, beautiful. The silver Swedish I want to keep anyways. Eventually, I want to have a pair of silvers. I don't know what the color combinations would produce on that. I'm not sure if it would be 100% silver or not, but I would love to keep a pair of silver Swedish. And if they do produce all silver, it makes it a little bit easier, because in my experience, it's hard to try to get one to hatch out, even with the odds in your favor. But you have to hatch out so many to get even 1 or 2, and that's what makes them rare. Obviously, they don't hatch out as often, and yeah. So I'm going to definitely weigh the pros and cons. This is not a duck talk video, but this is what it's turned into. I am going to show the baby some more in this video, and as well as other videos. I want to do a video later on how she did, and she's done well, but like more in-depth than just saying she did well. She's doing fantastic. They're talking to her, she's talking to them, they're calm when they're with her, she's calm when they're all there. And yeah, you just have to make sure that they bond, which I've been interacting with them, and I didn't want to pull any, and I'm not. Nothing looks sick or anything. They all look incredibly healthy. So I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Oh, I'm yawning. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, that's what I'm doing now, is really weighing what I'm doing. And that's been what I've been trying to figure out for the past few weeks now. Well, that's for another video. But these guys are doing fantastic, and I really enjoy them. And they, yeah. I was upset about the roosters, but this is right. This feels right. With chicks, I mean, you really don't know. With ducks either, but ducks are a lot quieter. So, but we'll see. I do plan on hatching out more in the future. How far in the future? I don't know. Will I stick anything else in the incubator this year? Probably not, actually, unless I'm looking to solely get rid of them, just because I don't need any more. But if I sell them, obviously, cost is good enough for that to do. And I don't know if I'm going to go over costs and everything that I do for my ducklings. I don't know if I already have either, but from my recollection, I have not. But we will work all of that out in a duck video. What I sold the other ducklings for, and what I would sell these for, and I would probably be selling them the same as before, but not until they're a little bit older, just because I want them to stay. I want them to stay with her. She hatched them out. She worked hard. I don't want her to feel like she's losing any kids or things like that. And I know the longer you keep them with her, the more bonded they are, things like that. But she's a mom. I'm going to let her do her job. She hatched out this number of chicks, and if it was up to me, I'd be keeping them. But I know that more than half of them are going to be, or about half are going to be males. So that's 4 males, and the odds aren't in my favor for that. So, unless we had land, I would not be keeping, or I would not be keeping them. But even then, I'd be getting rid of the males. Unless they look exceptional. Oh my god, I am yawning. And I did say that before. I said if there is an exceptional duckling, I would keep it. And then my silver one hatched out. I'm really happy about that one. But this video is already getting a little bit longer, and I've been sitting here and talking. So let's go back and see these ducklings. For you guys, let me pause the video. We don't have the magic of editing. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I don't. So, that's what you get. Pause. I'm almost here. Hey. Hey. Oh, you have been so nice. It's okay. I'm not touching them. It's okay. Stop it. Stop it. They're nice. You're nice. You're a nice girl. I think it's my thumbnail. There is a nest back there that she never used, but they're gonna stay up here until they're bonded. There is a duckling. Can I see the baby? She's really sick of me touching them. I know she is. I don't know which one this one is. Oh, they're all sleeping? I'll do more videos when they're dried off. They're sleeping. Yay. And a Mother's Day post coming out on my Instagram account as well. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. He's such a cutie. Such a cutie. I'll be doing more baby content. I wanted to do more. She seems actually a little bit irritated, and I still want to get my mom over here to show her the silver Swedish. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and plus my phone's going to die soon. But I will talk to all of you guys later. I hope you guys have an amazing week. I don't know where videos are going to be this week. I'm going to try to film and get them uploaded way beforehand because I don't know where my schedule is taking me this week. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be a few different places. So I'm going to try to do that as soon as possible. So I will see you guys in the next video. And until then, stay safe. And enjoy what you're doing. If you don't enjoy it, find something that you do enjoy. Follow your heart. Your heart will always lead you in the right direction. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.